Hello guys, in this tutorial I will show you how Laravel Liveware is working. So let's start to create the project with the composer create project and then Laravel and then you can name it your project directory. I have created that and then open in the PHP Storm and then you can install the Laravel Liveware by using the composer require Laravel Liveware and then enter. Let the composer will continue the process. I think I make a typo. Laravel, sorry, it's my mistaken. Liveware should be like this, and then let the composer install the dependency for us. Okay, done. So basically, let we start to say we can make a simple, very simple sample here. So we can just like make a liveware. We can just write the component name. Let's say we create the counter, and then we have one directory here which is the liveware, and then we have the counter.php. This is the component. How the component working is very simple. Let's say we have the one here. So let's say we have the public here. We have the public string and then name is the number, and then we put the number here and we call the counter from this service. Maybe we can remove the entire system here, I mean the entire body, and then we put the liveware and then the component name counter. Then if we try to run the PHP artisan serve and let's open here, what happened after this is, let me remove this. Then you can see we have this data. Let's say we initialize this data integer. Okay, we open, then we have one here, and let's say we open the component again, we put some button here plus and then the button here minus. So we have two buttons here that we refresh. Sorry again, I think this one is because of my catching. So let's say we have the two action to the increment and decrement the number. How to get that is just writing the public function and then increment like this. This number plus 1. So how to decrease the number, decrement, then minus 1 like this. Okay, so we can just make it the wire click. Then when we click, we call the increment. Sorry, decrement. Then if we click the plus, we click increment. So let's start checking. We click plus and then we change the result, the state here. So what happened after this, when we click the button is the data not directly changed into our DOM via JavaScript. Laravel Liveware is not working like that. So when we click plus here, we will go to the JavaScript, I mean to the internet, and go to the backend system. You can see here we have the component, right? We have the payload, we have the call, and then if you look at the preview, this is the component response. So basically what we can conclude here is, let's say we have one here, and then we also have two button, plus 1 and also the minus 1, and then we try to change this. We click the button plus button, and what happened after that is they will change the screen. So they not change the data here directly. We can just, what they did is replace the screen entirely. I mean the component. This component, they will replace that. So this is how the Laravel Liveware working. So what's the cons using Laravel Liveware is the payload. You can imagine, instead of change this value directly from the JavaScript level, they call the server. This is the server. So I want to increase this value. What should I do? Then we call the server. Then the server will respond with the component like this. So this is the flow of Laravel Liveware.